I by no means think that people are extremely dumb. I by no means think that every person's asleep. I by no means count you out. Matter of fact, I am alone making these videos first and foremost for God, and second most to hope that people start waking up and taking their foot and stomping on the ground and telling these people no more. You will not play with me and my family's life. No more. There will be no more of that. I'm tired. I'm done. You sell yourself. That's your business, but you shall not. You will not sell me and sell my people. You will not sell my family. You will not divide this country. You will not make a civil war against the supposed races or colors, though all is one race. There are only one race of people. We will not be divided. We the people. They have came against us. They have divided. They are conquering us by the hundreds of thousands, killing us daily. And now they have almost gotten the whole world taken over on a corporate level. Just a few short years ago, we didn't have no worry about these people, thinking these cowards ain't getting nowhere. Now this COVID happened, and we are all very shocked at how far they got. I am by no means a Republican or a Democrat. Matter of fact, I can't stand either of them. There's a very select few people over there in the Congress that I would call okay. And I still need to see more from them to even know 1,000% for sure. You don't really know anybody under 5 years. What I do know, most of them people in there done sold their souls. They done sold out. And these people in this little Democratic conventions that's putting all these lies in here talking about Joe Biden and Trump. Mind you, if you can use your own common sense, you will know that we're broker today than we were a few years ago. I ask people that don't like either of these people, and they will tell you that same thing. I know that food prices is way up, gas is way up, everything's way up. I live in a horrible place, and my rent is 3 times what it was just 3 years ago. Every year, it doubles up, triples up, every single year. And the neighborhood don't get better. The apartment don't get better. The sickness, the ghetto-ness, the windows with the air coming through them, all kind of stuff. The refrigerator's broken. I mean, so many problems I have at this particular apartment. The rent is like $1,200. That's not counting the other things that come along with it. Oh, they don't want you to be late, but they don't want to fix nothing either. And they still got more going up to do. They plan to go up and double up one more time before 2024 is up. They need to double up. They need to collect their money, and they want you to fill out these little papers up on here saying that you are not with whatever big stupid words they use, the fascist, whatever, blah, 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 blah. You know, this is all I have to say. You say it, you spray it. They want to point fingers and call whoever out. That makes me look harder at them. Use your mind. If they're thinking that way, it's a reason. That's what life will tell you. That's what experience through life will tell you. When somebody is pointing at you, it's because they know something. And whether they know it because they did it, or whether they know it because they know the person that did it, it's still the same. They have counted against you, and they have counted against me. They've counted against all of us, we the people, and they've continued to divide us. Pre-Obama years, we had half of the problems we have today. Now, they started back when Clinton and Bush was there, probably before that, but that's the areas I remember. They started back then, and these people have been going against the grain. They have been going against us. They have been attacking us and dividing us, especially since the Obama years. We had no hatred towards each other, another color. Not saying there wasn't never racist people, because there sure the heck was. Very few, but there was. And I will never deny that. That's definitely the truth. There's some nasty, sick effers out there. And at the end of the day, it was nothing to do with for real skin color. It had to do with demonic, with like entities. They were Satan worshipers. They were following a wrong road, which led to complete hate in their heart. Stuff I would have never had thought. I had read the Bible and known what the Bible said, but I couldn't even believe how serious and how on point these things was. A book written thousands of years ago, so on point and so true for today's times. And now the very last days is playing out in it, true as days. And these people are really over here just doing the most grimy things. They are occultists, they are devil worshippers, they are witchcrafters, witch doctors, shamalers, whatever they're called, shamals, tree worshippers, tree huggers. They worship the creation rather than the creator, and that is their issue there. Now, they want to sit here and fly on their fancy jets, but they need me and you to be dead. They need us to be dead carbon so they can reprogram us into a diamond of our skin and body. And those of us who they don't plan to reprogram with our body parts, they plan to reprogram our mind and use us for a need, as they are with the people in Canada right now, where they're trying to get the doctors to kill out all the mentally challenged people and all the children. They're already cutting off genitals now. They need to kill the people that's having mental issues. That is absolutely unacceptable. Doing it by law. What's to say if we don't start standing for these things that we're not next? We are. I promise you. The Word of God says we're next. I know we're next. Common sense says we're next. And if you can't see it, then you need to back up and you need to follow God. You need to get into His Word and ask Him for understanding. Ask Him for discernment. Ask Him for enlightenment into the situation. Not no witchcraft crap, but enlightenment and understanding into what is going on in this very world, affecting you in this very moment today. Allow your eyes to see and your ears to hear, so you are not led astray, so you are not like the rest of the world that will be going down the path to the hellfire for eternity. You don't want that. I'll tell you that right now. None of us want that. And there surely ain't no rapture, which is a whole different story, different video at a different time. My point is, stand strong. Do not let these people dictate who you are, who you think, what you think, who you worship, what you worship. If you want to be freakier than whatever, if you want to be spicier than something, if you want to be doing whatever, so you will. That's your business. These people, don't let them victimize you. Do not let them use you for a victim for their motive, as they've been using like the slave people and different people of that agenda that they have continued in. And that's why people don't. There's plenty of people in their families that have been used around by these people, but they will not allow them to rewrite their past and their future and demoralize them, demean them, and use them for their own agendas. No, sir, Bob. And I won't either. I don't care what they could have done to my family in the past. It don't matter. You shall not write my future. Only the Lord writes my future, sir. Thank you very much. We don't care about none of you weffers, none of you heifers, none of you fluffers. Y'all could get on down the road. There's too much lying, deceiving, fake, and falseness. If you want to be something special, stand for righteousness, stand for truth, stand for morality, stand for love, stand for peace, stand for human equality, stand for the God-given alienable rights that we all have been born with as people, and it don't even matter what country we were born into. These are our rights that we were born from our Creator who created us, and it ain't no tree hugger, I'll tell you that. It ain't no weffer that's flying across the whatever. It is from our God. So, yes. That is all I have to say, and I hope you look into it. and you pray on these things. Thank you. Goodbye.